welcome back to another episode in my Unity Open World tutorial series. So in this episode we are going to make this character prevent going through colliding objects like this. So the character in the previous case, the character went through the collisions without any problem, but now we don't have that problem anymore. So that's what I am going to cover in this episode. So in the current version there is a slight problem. So when I keep walking, sometimes the character submerge on the ground a little bit, and sometimes when I rotate I feel kind of an offset because character is not like exactly at the center, something is off. So this happens, I think, because by some mistake I have left 52 orientation, 52 value here, so that should be 0. So when I fix that, now this works fine. Alright, okay, now that problem is fixed. Okay, now I want to make this character prevent going through these objects like this. So at the moment it can go through the objects. So in order to prevent such cases, we need to use collisions. This object already has collision, it has this box collider. So yeah, now to have collisions we also need to have a collision for this character. So first I'll add a capsule collider. It should be not like this. Height, let me increase the height, and the center, they should match with the height of the character. Center should be in the center of the character. 1. Let's set height to 2. Is this correct? Yeah, it seems so. No, I think height is a little too much. 1.6 and the center 0.8. I think that's alright. Yeah, this is better. Okay, now the character has a capsule collider, but still you wouldn't see any difference. See, still it can go through. So that's because we are moving. Oh wait, the character is slightly off the ground. Let me check again. Now it's here. Now it's no, it's fine. Okay, so yeah, now I'm going to make this character behave according to physics. That means here what I do is I move the character directly by changing the transform of the character. That means why do I do that? Yeah, Alright, it should be in the character movement. And yeah, here I directly translate the transform component of the character. So this is when I do this, no matter what stands in front of the character, if I am moving the character will be there without considering any of the collisions or anything. So instead of moving the character like this, now let me comment this part. I should move the character based on the laws of physics. So for that I'll add a rigid body component. Now let's see what happens. Well, the character still moves. Right, I didn't save this. So yeah, now the character don't move, but yeah, now let's make it move again, but this time I need a reference to this rigid body. So here I'll freeze the X rotation. Now I'll freeze all kinds of rotations because I don't need this character to rotate, I only need to move. Yeah, let's start somewhere here. So the character should fall down. Yeah, it does happen. Okay. Now in here we need a reference to the rigid body of the character. So I'll define a reference like this in this style. Like this. So now I have access to the rigid body component of this character. So since I have attached the rigid body in the same level, same root object of the character, I can get a reference without any issue using this method. Let me add a simple comment here. Okay, now what? Now let's get the rigid body, set velocity. Oh, just velocity. We can set this. Yeah, we can set this and get this. Okay, let's set this with the velocity we have. So yeah, at the moment we get the velocity, but this is just the direction, I think. So anyway, just to be safe, I'll normalize it so we can only get the direction, and let's see what happens. Okay, the character does move, but it's very slow. And yeah, now this time it doesn't go past go through the objects. So right now here let's define another parameter. So like this, private float max speed. So as the default value I'll set 10. Let's just use it. Oh sorry, I already have the max speed parameter, so yeah, let's use that max speed. But now it should be even slower because I am using 0.1. See, right, yeah, here I can change the max speed. Let's try 10 and see what happens. Now the character falls down very slowly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's because here yeah, that's because here we set the velocity in each frame, and therefore the vertical component also been changed. So I think we shouldn't do that, but let's leave it like this anyway for now, and let's focus on the movement speed. No, I need to fix it, otherwise I can't test it properly. So right, so now here how should I do it? Let's do it like this. Rigid body velocity, let me cut this part, equals new vector 3. Wait, I can't set. Yeah, I can't set it like this. I have to set the whole vector. So new vector 3 dot x. No, normalized dot x max speed, right, dot z into max speed, and for the y part use the same rigid body velocity dot z. Now I think I am not changing anything. Now it should freely fall down. No, it's not. Why is that? Sorry, it's y, not z. And yeah, sorry. I mixed up this part. This should come after y. Now it should work. See, yeah, it is working now. And yeah, now I can move fast, but also my character don't go through rigid bodies or other colliders. So yeah, alright, so this is what I wanted to do for today. And I'll stop this episode at this point. So I have released a new project file update in my Patreon page. So if you are a patron, you can download it. And yeah, if you would like to support my work, you can get the membership of my Patreon club. Link would be in the description below. And thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Goodbye.